Say my name. I am Alvin, Lynn, Penn. Say my name. I am Alvin, Lynn, Penn. Of course you know that's me saying this alone, and it has been. But this is my dream. I'll rally to one day hear my name shouted all over the world. Not for some kind of ego thing, but we would know that justice has been done. Here I am in East Arkansas Regional Unit in my own time, in my own words. This is my conclusion to my case. My plea for help, my pain and suffering for almost 40 years. I know there are a lot more important things in this world of ours, but everyone must agree with me that racism, bias is the top 5 of our problems. Me, my brothers and sisters have been here in this country for over 400 years, and still little has changed. We make up less than 15% of this country's population, but we make up over half of its incarceration, and that's sad. Ms. Marsh has shown you all the statistics, all the charts, all the documents, and they're accurate. It's getting better, but not as it should be. Think about this. A black man could be a lawyer, a doctor, even the president, and still get pulled over and choked out, or handcuffed and shot in the head, or accidentally be in the wrong place or the wrong neighborhood and get murdered. Crazy, huh? Now, think about the 60s, 70s, and 80s for that same black man. Okay, now, getting back to my incarceration and my innocence. Let's put yourself in my shoes for just a minute. You're a man. You wake up one day, hang out with your friends, do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, nothing serious. Then you run into your woman who you hadn't seen in weeks, and finally go home to do what grown-ups do, and the next thing you know, you're arrested and accused of shooting a white man in the face in Little Rock, Arkansas in 1983. Then be released, and later to learn, supposedly, that in that lineup, you were picked, except someone else was also picked. Think about that for a minute. We all know, if they had anything to hold me that morning, I would have never left that police station. We would call all those things like that Detective Jones lies. You're in court, and the state has nothing. And they almost had to release you once again. But you go to a hearing and find out that all this evidence should have been a slam dunk case. But the only thing sticks is a witness who misidentified you on several occasions. But after a reward was offered, now all of a sudden he can pick you. After a month, gone. Detective Jones lied. Then there's a statement by Joe Bailey stating on this date, I viewed the photos of the lineup I viewed on February the 8th, and I am not positive that the number 3 man from left to right is the man I saw at the Delta service station, inside with a gun. But look closely at that document. It was changed from now in 3 and not in 3 to 2. See, I was never supposed to see that document. Detective Jones said it was a typographical error. Look for yourself. Detective Jones lied. Man never ID'd me until the trial. Still, you were convicted. You believe in your country and its laws. So now it's the Supreme Court time. Then all of a sudden this guy said, hey, I did it. The court said no. And your case is turned down over and over again. Remember this, you now. You go to federal court, turned down. Now almost 10 years has went by. You've been in a fight for your life. You've been stabbed in the chest. Then you lose your mom. Do I have to say more? More than 5 years until your sentence. Being your best friend you ever had passes. Yes, I mean your father. That was my best friend I ever had to this day. You get to go to his funeral. Even though you miss your mom's funeral, it is all bad, but not all bad. Your father's supposed to take you in and show you love that you've been missing in your life. Her name was Miss Ethel Bruce. Took care of me for almost 20 years, but you're still in prison at this time. And prison is hard, very hard, especially if you're innocent. You've been in riots, race wars, gang wars, but you made it through it all. And tragedy strikes again. You lose your favorite brother. His name was Alvin Penn, and you miss him dearly. But you stay strong. Then one day you are in isolation, and you learn you can actually write songs. I've always been musically gifted, playing instruments, singing, but writing songs, writing poems. You get caught up in the prison stuff, the prison game, then God intervenes. And then this now a new law come out. So by now, you are just as good a penitentiary lawyer as anyone. You don't give up fighting your case because you're innocent. But by now, 20 years of your life is gone. And still they want you to do something, be something, say something that's not true. They want you to take years. You still say, no, I'm innocent. Don't anyone get it? Then you lose your aunt, but you had started calling mother because that's what she was to you, your second mom. Now you're lost again. Don't worry. God got your back. A real special older white woman writes you and becomes your big sister. After all your brothers and sisters turned their back on you. Actually, I feel as though they buried me the day I was convicted for no reason. Even your baby sister, the one you was most closest to, turned her back. This special woman, her name was Helen. She loves you unconditionally, never missing a holiday, a birthday, etc. With a card, a letter, some money. Even though her own kid didn't like it. She touched a lot of people hard. And I now know if there's a heaven, you can believe he's there. And I believe with all my heart she's in God here, speaking up for me. And you, yes, I lost her last year. And I cried like a baby. Hadn't cried like this since I lost my aunt almost 10 years ago. And I'm putting 4 tattoos on my arm in memory of those 4 people. Anyway, in 2014, you filed another motion asking for the state crime lab to release the evidence or document of the crime and of the evidence that was stored. They fight you like they're going to lose something in this. Even hire an attorney to fight you from getting them documents. Then in 2017, Arkansas Supreme Court said, yes, give him those documents. But still a Little Rock judge refuses. Yes, his name is Judge Timothy Fox. I don't know what his deal is. Dennis Carova here. You meet a very sweet, who loves everybody and doesn't want anything in return. She truly believes in her God and does what he wants her. You met her. Her name is Elizabeth Marsh. But here's the crazy part. You meet this youngster who gives you this brilliant idea. Put in your case, not only in the hands of God, but in the people of America on social media. He tells you in the cell that he believes your story, that it sounds like a movie. But here you are, people, still after 39 years, hollering, let me out, I didn't do anything. Please, can you feel me now? Can you feel some of my pain, my suffering? I'm calling all these people out. You should too. First, all the officers who were involved in this case. We want to call you out. Joe Bailey, man, don't you think I did enough time? We're calling you out. James Frank, hey dude, you know I wasn't the one in that store. You know you had a good look. We're calling you out. Frank Ena, it's time to speak out, man. Don't you think? Anyway, we're calling you out. Cynthia Gray, my ex-girlfriend. You of all people, you know I had nothing to do with this. I understand you went on with your life, trying to forget about me in that night, but we're calling you out. Terry Ford, you know exactly what happened, don't you? It's time, my friend. Time. We're calling you out. Officer Staley Beal, C. Martin, S. Iverson, C. Whitehead, the first officers that arrived on the crime scene that morning. I know each and every last one of you seen that blood. And you know something? It's time to speak up. We're calling you out. Anybody and everybody that worked in the state crime lab in 1983, man, the whole world know y'all know something. We're calling you out. Anthony Tucker, very sure you committed this crime, along with Terry Ford's help. We're going to test those fingerprints. I'm quite sure they're yours. We're calling you out. The white allies. And you get fed up, then that's when things will start to change for the better of this world and this nation. We're calling you out. All black stars, basketball players, football players, black organizations, Black Lives Matter. We're calling you out too. Dr. Phil, man, you would never get a better topic than getting innocent people in prison. Calling you out, Dr. Phil. Oprah, girl, you know we calling you out. Whoopi Goldberg and The View. I know we can get your help. Anyway, we're calling you out. Listen to these tapes from notes and everything that I've spoken in these 4 sessions in my conclusion. But now, this last couple of minutes, I'm going to speak from my heart. I actually had nothing whatsoever to do with this crime. I've been kidnapped. I'm still being held against my will. Even today, don't let me be the second man to die on death row. Because this is basically what it's going to be. I'm on death row. I'm just not in death row. Please help us. We need all the help we can get. I come to you humbly, not arrogant, not with my chest stuck out, but pleading. I'm 61 years old now. I don't know where else to turn. I've had the COVID. I almost lost my life there. So if you hear this tape, you hear my voice, please stand with us and say, I am Allen Lynn Penn. Thank you. May God bless.